There is an epidemic of sexual violence and sexual exploitation that's on the increase globally, that involves forced immigration, forced prostitution, conditions little better than sexual slavery in the United States and countries, many countries around the world. And it's just not being named as such. I mean, it's an epidemic. We have an epidemic of domestic violence, so-called, and sexual violence globally. It's on the increase because a lot of it's quite profitable, and deregulated markets are pursuing female sexual, commodities, child sexual commodities at an alarming rate. So, there is this talk about trafficking. Usually the blame for trafficking is put on third world peoples who are helping people cross borders instead of the World Bank and the IMF that create the conditions of poverty that lead people to such desperation that they will take such incredible risks and leave their own countries and leave their own families with the promise of a waitress job, right? I mean, who's really at fault there? Is it the coyote who helps the person across the border, or is it the bank that's taking 20% unemployment as normal and acceptable? So I think that is one of the underreported huge problems that's an epidemic that should be named as such. Of course, there are many others. That's just one. Unfortunately, there's many others. In terms of socialism.